Island Best Juice. What are you waiting on? Check them out on Instagram and Facebook. Island Best Juice. It's your boy, Ryan LFC, representing for Island Best Juice. If you are in the United States and you not try Island Best Juice, what you waiting on? Look at these beautiful flavor. Why not? If you are in Tampa, if you are in Florida, if you not drink Island Best Juice, you not drink the juice. It's your boy Ryan LFC, representing for Island Best Juice, the best juice in Florida. What you waiting on? Anyway, across the United States, Island Best Juice can find you. If they find me and me all the way in Canada, why not? Check them out on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, everywhere they are. Island Best Juice.
Do you have an event coming up? Look no further. Enchanted Decor is here. We were created to provide an enriching and enchanted experience. Whether it's for birthdays, bridal shower, baby shower, or any event for that matter, we got you. We serve the Greater Toronto Area in Canada. So contact us today for a quote through our email at enchantedDecor45@gmail.com, and make sure to visit us at our IG or Facebook page at Enchanted Decor. That's ENC.HANTEDECOR.
Subscribe now to Elite Sports TV.
I am Liam Bailey, and you are watching Elite Sports TV. Don't forget to like and subscribe.
All right. No respect. Hi, my name is Taekwondo Tracy, former national 100-meter champion of Jamaica, and you're tuned into Elite Sports TV. Like, share, and subscribe to keep up to date with all of the new and upcoming informations we have to do with, especially corruption in athletics. And turn on the notification bell to get all of the upcoming information that you need. I'm out.
My name is Errol Stevens, former international player and reggae boy, and you're watching Elite Sports TV, Ryan LFC. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to stay up to date to get the latest content on the Reggae Boys football. Bless.
Hi, my name is Tiffany Cameron, Reggae Girls top striker, and you are watching Ryan LFC YouTube channel. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.
Hey guys, it's Jermaine Clark Jr. here from Byron Roll Squad 2023. You're watching Elite Sport TV with Ryan LFC. Stay tuned for all things Reggae Girls, Reggae Boys, and sports. Peace out.
Okay. Hi, this is Yasmin Jameson, Reggae Girls goalkeeper, and you're watching Ryan LFC's YouTube channel. Please like, share, and subscribe.
Subscribe now to Elite Sports TV.
Oh, and them here. This is Boom Boom, aka World Boom, the Billboard selector, and I represent for Ryan LFC. To get the latest Reggae Boys content, just hit that like and subscribe button. And the Operation Ball Game, I say, knock it, Ryan.
Good evening, good evening, good evening, good evening, good evening. Bless up to everybody down in the comment section. I hope all is well with all my viewers all across the world, whether it's Jamaica, whether it's England, USA, Canada, big up on yourself, Europe, anywhere across the world, big up on yourself. But we as a subscriber, we have an interesting show tonight. Tonight, I hope I don't stay long. I don't really want to stay long. But every time I say that, I end up go over time. People, sorry for that. Whole heap of carried in at the background, people. Can't help it. I was trying, but I can't help it. See? And people, boy, I don't know, boy. The show I go places, man. The show I go places. Boy, something will dropping on my lap today. I say, yo, how them I end up reaching on my lap? See? People, whole heap of information. I get a breakdown from 2018. Could you believe it? Yes, man. So we're going to discuss my Ricketts, that 5-point odd Jamaican dollar sentence. Let me just say right after the bar. Lie. Don't believe everything what these man said. I get a total breakdown. I'm going to explain to the viewers and subscribers. Beckford joining the show. Seeing? But remember interesting what I want to talk about. Seeing? Because Jay Shai tell me, say, yo, you have to go for Danny Beckford. Danny Beckford have to come clear up this. Jay Shai, check your WhatsApp, my brother. See? Yeah, man, check your WhatsApp. So anyway, viewers and subscribers. Anyway, you know, I have to do this, people, because I share something with you know. And when you can go send it, go give that brother here for me. See? Give him the message. Share it to him. So people, hit the like button before we get into the show. Right as I kick off the show. Hit the like button, people. Stop what you're doing and hit the like button, people. Like up the show, people. Once you join the show, like up the stream, people. Very important. The more you like it, and the more YouTube push out the content to new viewers. I want to reach in some different part of the world. So just like the video once you come in. It's free. You understand? Free of cost. Just like it. Anyway, Jay Shai, people, big up to everybody down in the comment section. I'm going to get back to you. But, Virgin, Robert, from Donga. People, what that station the name? Big up to the driver, they want to check in. Big up. RFM. Robert from Donga RFM. Brother, I have never spoke about you. This is the first time I'm going to speak about you. I have never watched one of your radio program show. Just the other night, somebody sent it to me, and them said the president over here, so. Robert, I don't know you from now, my brother. I don't know you. May never exchange words. Bridging means a youth to respect my elders, them, you know. But you see, if the elders them not going to respect the youth, them, I not going to have no respect for the elder. Respect go both ways. Yeah, Robert, I don't know you, brother. Come on from my name, brother. Stop, bro. Stop. Ryan, no one not know where you are, brother. Brother, you work on the radio program, brother. You have a bigger audience than me, brother. What you worrying about what Ryan LFC do and what Ryan LFC say, brother? Stop, bro. Next time you do that, I'm going to deal with the crabbies and I'm going to deal with wicked. Bridging, leave me name out of your mouth, brother. You're not helping Jamaican football, my brother. Leave your name out of my name, brother. Leave your name out of my mouth, brother. I have never exchanged word with you, brother. Stop there on a campaign with my name, bridging. I don't know you. I never have a conversation with you, brother. Just the first night, I come across you. Your radio program, brother. Brother, don't leave me alone, bro. Leave me alone, bro. Leave me alone, brother. You know my Ricketts. You know Rudolph Speed. You know none of them man, there, brother. You know impact Jamaican football in a no type of way. Robert, leave off of my name, brother. Because see, next time you call up my name, brother, how can a big man with in the media I encourage, I tell people, say, them for lawsuit, Ryan LFC. Them man, yeah, me understand, say, them man is some bunch of hater. You don't know me from nowhere, brother. Me never have a discussion, brother. Bro G, leave me alone, brother. Stop calling up my name, brother. I don't know you, Robert. I don't know you, bro. I don't know you, brother. I don't know you. I never have conversation with you. Yeah, man, working at the media. How could you encourage and happy to see a man with the inner the media where at any given time you can get a lawsuit because you work on the radio, brother? Leave me alone, brother. Leave me alone, Robert. Leave me alone, brother. I don't know you, brother. And I don't think most of my viewers them know you, brother. Stop the pan campaign my name, brother. Stay with your friend them over the JFF, brother. You understand? When we realize with enough of them money, when we realize with enough of them big money, true you call out what's not right in a Jamaican Football Federation. The man them come like some woman. Brother, be a man, brother. Be a man, brother. Them money can talk for themselves, brother. Why don't you go around and talk for them money? Like said the man them. Wow, what kind of secret the man them have phone? Leave me alone, Robert. Never yet speak. Never yet talk about you. But even know you, brother. You understand? And by the way, as me I talk about that, bro, I know me make the man them running from Mount Pleasant to bring Bailey for Mount Pleasant organization, brother. I know me make the man them running from Mount Pleasant I bring Bailey for Mount Pleasant. You understand? Leave me alone, brother. Speed your big friend. Stay over there, sir, brother. Ricketts your big friend. Stay over there, sir, virgin. Stop call up my name, brother. Stop call up my name, bro G. Me don't know you. Me never have a discussion with you, brother. Stop call up my name, brother. Stop call up my name, bro. I am just a local YouTube over here, sir, brother. Stop call up my name, brother. We have a big platform. We only worry about Ryan LFC for. I want the people that listen to on the radio, man. Lord of mercy. Bro, people from the local TVJ thing, brother, I just pay people out for me. People want the man I say, yo, you want YouTube take on my channel. You want YouTube this. You want YouTube demonetize, brother. Lift up my name, brother. I don't know you. I never yet speak to you, brother. I don't even know you, brother, honestly. Allow me alone, brethren. You understand? You get the president, you get all of them for come to your show. Because you don't want to be friends, brother. Me and nobody and a friend who hurt the football, brother. Me and a chatting no man who hurt the football, bro G. So lift up my name, brother. Never yet speak to the man, viewers and subscribers. Never, 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 never. Man never come across, brother. Never, brother. Bro, what I don't know, brother. Honestly, people. But anyway, we'll move on from that. I just want to tell you, brother, stop call up my name, brother. Stop call up my name, brother. Please, stop call up my name, bro. Because you ain't nobody when it come on to Jamaican football. When you help mash up the football. Yeah? Instead of when you have all these man who you have to interview, when you have friend up them, brother. Leave me alone, bro, G, man. You understand? Yeah, bro. Yeah, bro. The man them running from down a Mount Pleasant to your ball. And there you go link up with Speed over Cavaliers, the brother. Leave me alone, brother. You understand? But anyway, people, I'm telling you guys, the hunt is on for Ryan LFC, brother. Mount of man I pray for me downfall. Father God, you know the Almighty, protect me from all evils, brother. Because them man ain't easy at all, brother. All of a sudden, Ryan become a problem to these people. I mean, notice, brother, anybody with their own speed and true me I talk the truth, the man them in them feelings, brother. Bro, come on, bro. Because when you benefit from the thing, brother, the whole Jamaica supposed to have benefit from Jamaica. Not some individual benefit. Anyway, big up on yourself, people. I just want to get that out there. But anyway, people, I have that little thing I want to talk about because tonight, I hope I'm not here for a long time. See? Yeah. Come on, people. Stop what you're doing and smash the like button. Because the show will get interested right now, brother. Wow. I don't know if I want to share it to the public, but I'll probably share the information to the public. Yeah, I'm probably share it to the public. But things don't look good, people. Hit the like button, people. I will come back from this break. We're going to get into the real show right now, people. Subscribe now to Elite Sports TV. So, people, yes, viewers and subscribers, we are getting into it now, people. We never see smoke without fire and thing. By the way, Ryan. Yeah, man, big up, man, big up. Some of the regular viewers, who, you know, my trust, I kind of send them a look screenshot and thing. See? But, me there, I go play this too, no? I go send them this. The one day. Because it's all, you know, one of them real youth there, you know. So make Issa know what go on in the building, brother, cause them money too lie, man. Them money too lie, man. Them money too lie. And when you do them thing,
it are qualified from
feelings, brother. See? Man, I'm tell lie, brother. Lie. Pay lie, brother. And then when you tell them say yo, them a tell lie, them tell us say you bad mind them and you this and you know what I mean? Yeah, people. We are going
when people
anyway, when you're ready, special edition. Big up yourself, you know, youth. Respect every single time, brother. Yeah, man. Yeah, man, people. So yeah, people. So anyway, we're getting to the show right now, people. See? We're getting to the show right as we're about to kick off right now. See? Alright. So put on me. May get me headphone there, people. Let me get me headphone there. Boy, people, the man them too lie, man. The man them too lie, brother. The man them a big man, brother. The man them stop their lie, brother. But anyway, listen to this, viewers and subscribers. I want you guys to listen to this. See? I want you guys to listen to this when I play right now, viewers and subscribers. Because the president said people bad mind him. See? Bad mind, you know? Yeah, man. The president said people bad mind him. You know? So we're going to get into the bad mind talk. Anyway, listen to this, people.
How do you account, though, Mr. President? How do you account, though, for the resources not filtering down to the parish associations? We had the president of the St. Anne FA on last week, and he was talking about the resources not coming through to the local.
Well, it's interesting that you have brought that up, because I don't have the document in front of me. It is in my car, and I'm going to send it to you. For the last 2.5 years, St. Anne, I'm going to speak about St. Anne, we have gotten $5,250,000 from the Jamaica Football Federation for the parish support program.
You sure about that, Mr. President?
$5.25 million over the last 12. I'm going to send the document to you. It is in my car, and you can say to Jamaica that I have this document from the accounts department that Danny Beckford, the president of the St. Anne FA, has gotten $5,250,000 in the last 1.5 years.
If that is over the past 2 years, that would include COVID money from FIFA. So it's more than that then.
I mean, I was a parish president, so I understand the pains of being a parish president. So I would have instituted a program when I got into office that I personally asked CONCACAF to assist my parishes. And when I did this and did the proposal, a number of countries called me and were interested in copying this program. And CONCACAF used to send us monies to pay for staffing and for public utilities. It eventually ended. But I am telling you that we have a parish support program, and St. Anne, Danny Beckford's parish, has gotten $5,250,000 over the last 2.5 years. I'm going to send that document to you.
And would you say that?
So when people, because of envy and bad-mindedness, I was thinking that there's a particular program that every time anything goes wrong, there's the same set of persons that they have on their set to discuss football. I made
people, so on the ear what the president said, on the ear, not me say it, the president, people, and I came across today while I was working out viewers and subscribers. I get a tactical breakdown. People, I don't want to tell a lie, I don't really want to tell a lie upon the president, But by the way, people, we try make 2 and 2 that to call the president. See? So, Prezi, we are given the opportunity to come talk to the people of Jamaica. Send the documents on your side, that 5 million and had. Tell me, more you send me the documents, Prezi. Send the documents to Elite Sports TV because me I give him time, people. People, me know say the JFF man them a watch. Yo, send all the documents where you have in your car. Or the bailiff take away the car. Which one of them? The bailiff take away the car or what? Bro, people, me I give him what time now? Me I give him 4 minutes for send the documents to come. Else, you see the local details where I'm going to put it up on the computer. Remember what I'm saying? 5 million. What heap of money that, right? Man say 5 million people. Me I give him time. Because guess what? The man them too lie, man. The man them is too lie. For a big man, brother. Them and catch in the cookie jar, them catch it. The man them catch them red-handed, brother. And enough to do them thing, the brother. And try to cheat the people. But we know what we want to do, brother. We know what we want to do. We need to try to tarnish Mr. Beckford's career because he might call on you out. Or it's a different thing. Which one of them people? Which one of them viewers and subscribers? We are giving him some time, man. So the man them in my Ricketts. Send in the documents, man. Send the documents come and we get and we look over which one of the documents them have the wrong figure. Because this now add up. The documents of me have right or so. Right or so. And all of the fanboy them are my Ricketts. And this administration can come and tell me say I lie, me I tell. Me get for lick off the whole on the face. I mean fist, I mean show it on the face. Me I go on some time, man. Me I go on some time. The president of the Jamaican Football Federation come from underneath a bed. Come from underneath a bed. Come from underneath a bed. Come talk to it. Come talk up. People. We are trying to get him on the phone, Yeah, man. We are trying to get him on the phone. What do you say? We don't want to hear the man on the phone, people. Because probably me not understand figures. I mean, I understand numbers. Eh? Where is that? Subscribe now to Elite Sports TV. Give him some time, the people. Give him some time. Give him some time. They want to send it, go give my Ricketts. Send it, go give my Ricketts, people. Right, give them some time, people, because I tell you, you think man just come here, so come talk every day, brother. Yeah? You think man just come here, come talk every day, brother. A belt buckle, give them, brother. People, hold on them, man. Hold on them, man. We not rush it yet. We not rush it yet, people. But we're going to come back to the Danny Beckford thing. Because we have Danny Beckford supposed to call and we are trying to hook up both of them and the telephone people Because we want to hear what Mr. Ricketts has said. See? We want to hear what Mr. Ricketts said. But hold on, people. We have to take a little break. We have to come back on that little thing here. Because I want to talk to you about something, people. I want to talk to you. We have to come back on this. We have to give them little time, you know, people. We have to give them time. Because we have to call them and them don't want to answer them call. Yeah? Yeah? People, don't make them fool in the people. Because we're going to blow it if them put them foot out. We're going to lick off them foot. Yes, people. But we don't want to move the goalpost too much, you know, because we see what them are trying to do, you know. We are hold the whole of them and make them know we see what them are doing, you know, people. So, people, we want to go back to this Mr. Speed thing. Just give me a few little bit of time, people. We'll come back to that, people. We'll wait for the documents to come out of the president car. We'll give him some time. Oh, Lord of mercy. Lord of mercy upon Elite Sports TV. But we'll come back to you, some people. Listen. Barry Watson, may I talk to you right now? Do not sign off on a 1 month contract for Mr. Speed. Do not. Don't come give no poor excuse. Don't make the president sell no unicorn meat, but no 1 month contract, and when we come back, we can decide what we are going to do. None of that garbage. None of that foolishness, Mr. President. Don't buy that Barry Watson. Speed should not be the coach. Speed should not be the coach. Speed do not have the qualification to coach a national team. Speed do not qualify. Speed say him now apply and he will never apply for a job. Barry Watson, how can you go make this president lead it down to bad road to tell us, say, oh, 1 month, make him go coach a team and come back, and then we pick up from that. No. None of that bullshit, brother. None of that bullshit, Barry Watson. Stand up on your foot. Stand up on your foot. You have to put your foot down. Speed do not qualify to be the coach of Jamaica national team. He don't have the qualification. He do not have the qualification, Barry Watson. So don't come make the president lead you in a not the way you're supposed to go in. Don't take no talk, brother. Barry Watson, me a call for you, my brother. You have the decision. Don't make them lead you down into the street. Do not make the president tell you, yeah, man, loyal soldier, you know. Loyal soldier. Give him the 1 month and make him coach a team in a Unity Cup, and then we can start over about the process. None of that. But by the way, people, may have the president of Sentan call in. And remember this. Mr. President, good evening, man. Welcome to the show.
Yeah, good night, Ryan.
Good evening, President. You're live. Be careful what you said. It will use against you in court of law. So be careful. Don't say nothing we're going to get you in trouble. I just want to let you know that you're live. Okay? Yes, sir.
Ryan.
Yes, sir, Mr. Beckford. Good evening. Welcome to the show.
Good evening, sir. You know, so we always say something for you get in trouble. But anyway.
What? Talk
all
to
right.
me now. Talk to me now.
We just coming from a tier 2 game. Lima won 5-1 over Progressive.
Mm-hmm.
So them now in second place in a zone A, with Brownstown from Stenton leading the group. So it is a possibility that both of them can qualify for 2 different semifinals. And it is a possibility that the 2 of them can win them 2 semifinals. And we have 2 Stenton going to Premier League.
So there's a possibility this year you have 2 teams from Stenton going into the Premier League.
And I do one where they're 3. How we are going to manage, I don't know, but that would be good.
Yeah, that's a very good question. You have 3 teams. It's a possibility that you can have 3 teams. How do you going to manage having 3 teams from Stenton? And what you as a president give to these teams that when they qualify? What assistance you give to them?
Our assistance we can give to them. The assistance we can give to them once it confirmed the qualification. then it's to go out and get sponsorship and investment for both teams. Because one of the reasons why, for example, the two teams from last year that went up, Treasure Beach and Police, are struggling simply because when them qualify, they don't have nothing, and when them play anything, them lack of resources hamper them. So one of the biggest things is that at JFF run competitions, you have about 3 rounds left for the preliminary to finish in the tier 2, and not a tender has been given from JFF to none of the teams. All of the teams are struggling. So even today, we'd have to step in with some funding. I wouldn't say the amount, to help Lima to travel Saturday after the game today to play JDF in Kingston. So all the queries to JFF hasn't yielded anything positive yet. So I don't know how many resources can be put into the tier 2 even at this late stage. But I will guarantee you, anybody from this tier 2 that goes to Premier League will struggle because they only have a 2-month window to prepare for the Premier League. So it happens that the teams will come back down quickly.
Okay. So, Mr. Beckford, you hear the president. I don't know if you hear the clip as yet where the president was saying that your parish not recently, but he can say for the last 2 years, you get around 5 million, over 5 million Jamaican dollar. Now, I want you to read what your answer to the president with that.
All right, you know, you're the counteract to that now. The impression given, I hope the listeners listen, the impression given is that over a 2-year period, JFF has given Sentan $5 million to do what they want, to spend on anything, whatever. I can categorically say, and I have sent some documentations to media all over, is that first of all, we haven't got any $5 million from them, from my calculation. And secondly, as I said, the impression is that monies have been given and you just do what you do. Every distribution of funding from JFF to all of the any one of the parish has to be with something specific. Last year we got, for example, $2 million specifically for the under 15 competition that was run in the parishes them. Each parish have a under 15 team. And our team went all the way to the final and lost to Kasafa. I think it was 5 goals to 2 or something. So all of those monies has to be specific. And let me break it down. The $2 million initially you got 500,000. So you have to spend it on specific things like transportation, traveling, training, hydration, that sort of thing. And when you send in all of the invoices that you spend to JFF and satisfy them, then after the first $500,000, you got $1 million. So we did that, got the $500,000, spent it correctly, send in the invoices, we got $1 million. When we got the $1 million, we do the same thing, send in the spending for the $1 million, and then we got 500,000 after that. So out of the 500,000, we still have over 400,000 in the bank as we speak. So we deal with that. The thing that I'm finding out after all of this now is that a couple of parishes, one parish hasn't gotten any at all at the 2 million, and one next parish only got 500,000. So I'm hearing that Sentan was maybe one of the couple teams that got, one of the couple parishes that got funding. So these are the specifics where any money you get, we got $500,000 through the Ministry of Education to the JFF to do some D-license courses for mainly primary school PE teachers to get coaches for D-license. That was done. We did a spending of over $400,000 out of the 500 to get about 18 or 19 coaches certified. So these are the things you have to spend it specific. So from my calculation, we got a little over $3 million for the 2 years. So in the meantime, the owing that JFF owe us And I start to correct it because the main thing I'm telling you, the impression is given that I get 5 million and you don't spend it what you want to do with it. So what you do with it? And it is not so. You have to spend this for a specific purpose that the funding was made for. So for example, we did the final of the Tier 2 last year between Spanish Town and Treasure Beach. We hosted the thing. And then when we spent everything, the budget came up to 165, and that was sent back by JFF to us. So these are the specific things where the monies have to spend on. What should have pertained with the JFF and us to the JFF never do it to us. And a simple issue is that there is still an outstanding, repeat, an outstanding 1.75 million from the COVID time of relief, where the JFF initially grant the money, but then use it for other purposes that which the parishes cannot do and will never and can never do. But the JFF did, got back funding to give us our 1.75 and never did until the president last year at a meeting with parish presidents said, well, that the old money they did. I do understand how it can die because you can't spend our money and then tell us say it dead. You see, they spend it and say somewhere down the line you have to find it back.
Yeah.
And so much so 2018, 2019, $1 million was granted to the parishes, only $500,000 we got. Same thing with 2019, 2020, $1 million was granted to the parishes, we only got $500,000. So that $500,000 and $500,000 equals $1 million. If you add that, is $2.75 million JFF4. We don't know about the other parishes, my parish. So this thing about getting 5 million to spend is a misnomer, and it is a misleading statement. And as I said, we got a little under 3 million from our calculation.
From
2020
when you get that? From when you get that?
Get what?
The 3 million. That was 2025.
It is 2024 and now, so that is 2 years. I think it's a 2-year period. I'm here, so the goodly gentleman said we got money for the last 2 years, that 5 million. See? But last year we got the 2 million from the JFF for the under 15. We got 250,000 from Eastern Conference through the JFF for the same under 15. All of the invoices have been sent in and ticked off and whatever. Right? I think some other parishes never did paperwork or couldn't do the paperwork. So I gather even paperwork was sent in, they never get it. So I know one parish never get nothing out of the 2 million. They got the 500,000 for their coaching licensing. One other parish got the first 500,000 and didn't get the other 1.5. So I'm not sure about the other parishes, but I know about those two.
Okay.
But I am one of the only ones I know get the $2 million by doing paperwork correctly.
Oh, so you go through the process and do the paperwork correctly. So that's why you're able to get the money.
Yeah, everything you spend on the bus driver, him get the monies, him sign him invoice, send it to JFF. So all of those was and what them specify is that no cash payments per se. So it's either you transfer the money to a man account or
it have a checks record where you can track the money, where the money actually
goes. Man, you can track it. Right. So the JFF them will tell you to that Center has done the proper thing so that them got their monies and spending and the invoices go. So the balance of money, the balance of money is half of those.
Yeah.
We have them in our account and whatever. So my time you borrow one like 100,000 here and there, but you make sure you put it back. But that is what it is right now.
Okay. So that claims of the president is saying that you get 5 million. That's garbage. That's looking at the 3 million you get.
No, well, you say garbage. I say that is misinformation.
It's a misinformation. Okay.
Yeah. So garbage is a strong word.
Okay, but a 3 they far from 2, you know, from 5, you know.
3 they far from 5, yeah.
So with the next $2 million there, probably the president have a different documents from you.
Well, I saw a document. Well, some of the dates and some of the amounts that was sent to me, them not so clear. So I asked get the whole clear documents that we can properly go through for them documents what them have to say well and so and so and so. But the documents that I got, enough of the thing them. And I see some things on the documents about check too, because I know a long time where my parish is concerned, I'm not sure about the others. Most of the money is coming to my parish for whatever is money transferred. So I don't know if them really even lodge a check into my account, but most of the thing is money transfer and just transfer the money straight to the account. So I see something with check. But the main thing is that the main thing that one get across to you people is that them give the impression say you get this whole of money and you do whatever you feel like with it. Not like that. Every money is that, especially when restrictions and then after restrictions, the tighten of the thing. What I will say to the viewers is that we have a Adidas deal that when the president at the meeting told us that the old money was dead, but new monies will be coming on stream. So each parish would get some funding and equipment of the Adidas deal. So monies and equipment, specifically bars and so, would come to the parishes. I can categorically say that St. Anne has not gotten $10 yet off any Adidas deal. And we were at that meeting last year, April, we were promised, March, April, we were promised footballs. I know we don't get them. I hear some parish get, but we don't get any. Right? And then now, I'm have to repeat it again. The tier 2 teams, we have 2 tier 2 teams doing really, really well. They are now 1 and 2 after Limal won today. They are 1 and 2 in zone here. And if they keep that up for the next 3 rounds, both of them would be in the semifinal, 2 different semifinals. So nobody not get $10 yet. The JFF indicate when they're going to get it, if they're going to get it, and what amount they're going to get. But it's a sad state of affairs where, according to the president, we spend billions on campaigns for.
Based on getting, some people watching the show that they say you get ball. Every parish get ball.
You know, hear me say, man? St. Anne not getting a ball, where?
So you're not getting a ball.
So from last year, April till now, where some parishes get balls, we don't get any yet. When you usually inquire, them say, well, then the ball is supposed to come and thing, and then we hear the balls come, we don't get any. Over, when the Adidas deal just came in, when we still on the board, over 5 years ago, we were at a board meeting, where the president stated some parishes, majority of parishes would get, I think it was 15 balls, St. Anne would get about 5 balls. So two parish presidents did ask a question, why was that? See, and he relented and we got the balls from them time then. So from last year when new balls were promised, we don't get none better. So some people may also get, we don't know how true that is, but St. Anne not get no ball.
Clarify, because some people, what you mean by the old money dead? What you mean by that? Give the viewers a little bit more clarity on that. What do you mean?
Out of the COVID relief, and to me that was one of the sorest points in this administration. COVID relief, that means Ryan can't leave him yard, Danny can't leave him yard and thing. And 2.75 million was granted to the parishes. The amount that came from FIFA, out of that 2.75 was granted to each parish. Each parish initially got 1 million. That was about 2022, so 1.7 was owing to the parishes. And all we asked for the thing, we still not get it. Them get monies, and then as a matter of fact, one of the last monies them got to pay back the parishes and them use it was when a couple of Novembers ago, when Mr. Chung just came as Gensec, them said them use the money to send one team go Africa or Cameroon or something like that. So we still saying, all right, when they get the money, we give it. So last year, at the meeting with the president of the JFF Character stated that the whole money, which is that 1.75, dead. I sat on the room and nobody said anything. So like a lot of times when things like these go, people are waiting for me to say something and don't want to rackle nobody else, only me can rackle people, and any repercussions will be me alone. So I wrote an email the next day and said, no, that money cannot die. As a matter of fact, when we are under the restrictions, I was written to by the auditors of the JFF to confirm, to clarify if JFF owed us 1.75 million. So that is how they report it to the auditors, say them owe Sentan 1.5. And then owing Sentan 1.5 to get your balance sheet in retrospect correct. You can't spend Sentan money for them. We have to spend the money, send the invoices to you, to the amount of whatever we spend, and then show say you have a balance of even $2 left in your bank account. So up to now, no parish, and then 750,000 out of that was for specifically women's program. See? So even after qualifying the women for 2 World Cups and some grandiose plans that came in the media last year about what will be done for women's football. The only thing going for women's football is this the Premier League for women, and then they have scrapped a constitutionally due tier 2 second tier women competition. It was scrapped at the time of the election where no teams are in the tier 2, so the 4 votes from the 4 teams that should have been in the tier 2 were apportioned to the Premier League women's team. So Cavaliers got one, champions from St. Catherine got one, I think Mile Gully got one, and one other. The top 4 teams got those votes. So there was, and then with even the qualification.
Fraser's Whip get one.
Fraser's Whip, the champions, right? They got one, so they ended up with 2. Cavaliers got 2. Mile Gully, I think, got 2, and the other team that they was in the top 4 got 2 too. So out of all of that now, thinking that then you can resurrect the tier 2 now, because you have to, especially the parishes who are ever involved in a women's football for years, start them at the tier 2. So we can expand the women's program and have that.
I'm not believing in that.
Yeah, man.
No, man, Mr.
You don't believe in that?
No. Beckford, there is not enough good quality woman playing the football in Jamaica where we're going to have a tier 2 league plus a Jamaican Premier League. Bro, you get all the best talent and you have 8 strong team in the league, make the league competitive. This bag of whole heap of women's football, bro, we are not that. What we should do with that money, instead of we start at tier 2, we invest it more in the grassroots. At the younger females, them will grab the younger females and when them can love the football from this at a tender age. So having a tier 2 league is a waste of money.
So you see where you just contradict yourself, you know, brother. Because the tier 2 would basically be, sir, the nursery.
No!
The nursery. No, you never me fit now. When we started,
Mr. Beckford.
And I will totally disagree with you. I will tell you that when we started the under 15, how many years ago, with the women's under 15, good?
Mr. Beckford,
even when
Mr. Beckford, you're not looking at the bigger picture, brother. We are doing that. No, you're not looking at the bigger picture.
It's a start now. The bigger picture will become big in time to come. Yeah, all of the girls that have 2 left foot and thing within 3-4 years, then we don't learn the rudiments of football. So don't tell me it's a waste of time for develop from the same grassroots we are talking about, you know. Develop from the grassroots, come up to the tier 2, to the Premier League. So when you reach the Premier League, any team reach the Premier League, you have the strong teams in the Premier League. So if a tier 2 team reach a final and the 2 of them go up just like the tier 2 men. And then now, one of the things we talk about, we agree with you. Last year, for example, out of the $2 million that each parish should have gotten, you should have 3 competitions, under 15 boys, under 13 boys, under 14 girls. We went ahead and started training with all 3 age groups. Get girls for the under 14 girls, get girls for the under 13 boys. We still have them, but yet only 1 competition finally played, and it was the under 15. So even the under 14 girls should have the grassroots development. Then whatever competitions are technical, them scrap those and only play the under 15 boys.
Mr. Beckford.
So I would agree with you on that, but you must have the grassroots to go to the tier 2, to go to the Premier League. You must have stepping stone. The car was one big chap. So I am passionate about, because we have been in the women's football team for so many years.
Hold on, Mr. Beckford. Look, no, man.
Yeah.
Watch this, bro.
Man,
hold on, man. No, listen, man. Listen. We are trying to do everything like first world country. I don't have the budget to do everything like first world country. Hold on, man.
Which what do anything like first world country?
Just hold on, man. We try to mimic everything we first world country do, but we don't have the budget to do it.
I disagree with you again.
I'm just explain why me think it better, no man. Me think instead of you go take a money and play a tier 2 women's football, where in the women Premier League there is not enough talent is there. So I'm saying invest that money instead of a tier 2 league, invest that money in a grassroots football with women's we can come in at the age of 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And you catch them this and you give them the basic where them I go take them through. So if you go stretch all of the money, the resources, we don't have the resources to do it. Women football is not competitive in Jamaica yet. We are trying to get there. So even the Jamaican Premier League now, why we have so much team in it? We don't have the resources. Make it be a team. I have the best player of them. I make them play and make it competitive. That is proper development. More than you play. Bro, hold on, man. What me think we should do? We should run the Women's Premier League after the schoolgirl football. After schoolgirl football, they're coming into this season where they have more football, they have continuity. More football is better. So the Women's Premier League season lasts for 3 months. After that, you have the Jamaican Premier League. You're going to say, boom, you're going to make it play for 8 months. So that's 11 months out of the year. The girl them get one month break from football. So we do have the fun, Mr. Beckford. As soon as we realize and understand that, we're in a better way, brother. We Premier League, and it is not. The quality is still struggling, brother.
Yeah, but hold on. Now, there is some agreed points that you make. For example, the Premier League must be the Premier League. But here I'm going to tell you now, Ryan. Couple of the teams where you see that the Premier League are tier 2 material. Understand what I say? When they do the grassroots thing and get the girls them from 7 come up and whatever, when they reach 13, 14, most of them, or some of them wouldn't be in our tier 2 team. What you say is very true, because right now you have the Premier League, some of the time I play with the schoolgirl league. I have a schoolgirl player to the Tuesday and then go play Premier League Wednesday. What you're saying, if you do it concurrently, which is good, you have to find a way to do that. But in the meantime, as I say, spend the money initially on your grassroots program again. Because one of the time we have grassroots sponsored by Digicel, where all of the parishes them do them grassroots and a specific. So you have you will be March, St. Mary will be April, Portland will be May, that sort of thing. And there should be a 60-40 ratio of girls to boys. Jody Brown came through that.
Let me ask you a question, Mr. Beckford, because we need to get back to this topic. May I ask you a question? Wait, do you think football, when it comes on to women's football in Jamaica, the level and the quality, it is not enough? Me think we need to run them together and make the thing work properly, brother. Because you have talent in Jamaica.
Run one together, schoolgirls and the Premier League.
Yeah.
Oh, then let me show you some of the pitfalls of running them together. A lot of girls playing for them schools and playing for Premier League same time. So them have all 2 or 3 matches per week.
Yeah. Then you play the schoolgirl one first. Play the schoolgirl one first.
If you can find a concurrent thing, you're talking sense, right? I say no. And most coaches will tell you of a schoolgirl team or a Premier League team, say that is one of them biggest concerns. Yeah. The girls are a burnout.
Yeah.
Good? But what I am saying to you now, to start the girl, because when we start our under 15 program, years ago when we started the under 15, we have some girls with 2 left foot and 2 right foot. We have netball girls we convert to goalkeeper. And within 2-3 years, I must see them. Right? That is development. America usually carry some whole heap of foreign people come play for America. Right? If you don't remember all them days there. bring in foreign boys to play for America, give them citizenship and thing. No, it's American born and bred. So I am saying that to say, I depend on your program I talk all the while. Once you play the thing, you can only get better. So once you start the journey, you can only get better. It's years now, no under 15, under 14 for girls. They must send to your parish and say, invite 2 girls or recommend 2 girls, so and so and so. And that cannot be the way, even though we do that. Saying, but development, where you're saying, you got it right there, start the grassroots thing again. We don't reinvent the wheel, just start it back like how it usually go, brother. So that we can see the girls them again. And as me say, a Lacey Murray. Most of you know, certain names you will know about the Jordan Brown, but a Lacey Murray. Kanya Plummer was in the under 15 too. You know, and look on the biggest thing right now in the world. Where she come from? So these should have been, see that be some motivating factors for go out on a limb, get me not talk about sponsors, me talk about investors in the women's program. You know, say you have a sustained program. And as I say, 10 the most Premier League, you are Premier League, brother. And then the rest who have get 16 and 17 and 14 in the Premier League right now. Tier 2, our women's team, the last time we played a couple of years ago, we finished 5th in that league. And then when them restart the thing and reorganize the thing, say starting at tier 2 would be good. We're one of the 3 or 4 teams and they say we don't have enough team and scrap the tier 2. Well, I'm saying this to say that Green Radio concurrently for the schoolgirl and the Premier League, and then grassroots put some more investment in there. But we went two World Cups, women, millions of US dollars coming to the coffers, and not like that. The grassroots where I talk about are the concurrent thing not working. See? So some teams went out in a Premier League for years, then just enter the Premier League just so. And then when they go, them can't manage it. 16, 17, 14, 11, that's at a score. See, but we personally, when I just finish this, I don't have all the answers to all of the queries and the concerns, but we're doing what we can do. If you know, say, at the end of the day, you're looking for development, positive development.
All right. Let me ask you a question. When is the last time you received money from the Jamaican Football Federation for the programming center?
When was the last time we get monies from them?
Yeah.
We did a football for schools a couple months ago. In March. Yeah. And we sent in the invoices for the food, went straight to the food people. The invoices for the ambulance, they went to the ambulance people. The only invoice we got was for the use of the venue and forget ice and some other little things there. And that was what was $33,000. And that was sent, not even specific to because them say we couldn't send in the invoice with the center and football. So we got one of our executives to say, put her name with even everything else from the center, and it was lodged into that's $33,000. Before that, last year we got the 500,000. The last 500,000 out of the 2 million for the under 15. And I must say, we congratulate the coaches, Mr. Ramsey, who carried the team all the way to the final. And we lost a staffer in Kingston. Right. So all of them expenses where you spend on boots, balls, I sometimes we have to buy some balls too, and thing and all of that. So that is where we can go. So this thing now, and as I say, it is specific. And even money with JFF give him give. Even tomorrow you say your pool say you give me 5 million or 10 million or 20 million. It is specific for specific things. We can take it and go plan one party, one round robin, and then make some money if you make money. No, it is specifics, and you have to send in budget first. Them send in the template to send in your budget. Them review the budget and say most of what you're going to spend on is what is required. Then them send the initial monies. When you spend, copy your invoices, your receipt, everything sent to them. So that is all, me personally. And when we had the meeting at the time, most of the parishes hadn't got them 500,000 yet, the first 500,000, and none of them got the million. As a matter of fact, the lady from the finance department said, some of you get the 500, the first 500,000, and it's only one parish got the million so far. And when the question was, she answered it and said, you know which parish got the 1 million? You know which parish got the 1 million?
Yeah.
The young miss say Danny Beckford.
So based on what you said then, Mr. Beckford, would you say center and football would be well, based on the amount of money you get, well funded by the JFF?
No, man. I mean, well funded by the JFF. As I say, you run an under 15 and you spend the money for the under 15.
No, I mean, anytime you ask for the money or any competition.
No, forget it. We don't ask for monies. The things come up within the calendar year, and I said, Nick, this month is for under 15 competition, or this month is for your football for schools thing, or this month is for your D license, or so and so. And I can tell you that $500,000 from through the Ministry of Education to JFF, it was the only time JFF funded a coaching course. All the other times, we had to fund the coaching course ourselves by getting entry fees from the coaches. So the last seal, and I must tell you, the last C license course that we had almost months now, from last year, we did the C license. It was $45,000 per participant. The Center and Football Association subsidized 15,000 out of the 45,000. All of the participants spent 30,000. So we had 12 participants. You know, if you multiply 12 by 3 by 30, you get 200,000 was sent to the JFF, right? And so come we get the C license at Jackson a couple of weekends well and well. And then now the coaches supposed to, you know, get them certificate to be certified. Mr. Ryan, I know the certification can't reach. Right? The certificate. So when Ryan doing thing, to get him certificate, because seek a job at one school, them say they need to store the certificate. I know we don't get the certificate yet. We ask and we plead and we ask again and we update and whatever. The last update I got was that, well, the initial issue is that there was no administrator in the coaching department to do the certificate. Yeah. That is one. Two, the last update we got in March was that by the 1st of April, an administrator would be hired. So once we get him hired in the thing, we would get our certificates in soon time. We are now at the 22nd of April and we don't see the certificates them yet. And I'm not sure if them really went ahead and hired the administrator. But these are some of the things where we are faced in the football in terms of administration from the JFF.
Let me ask you a question because I have a very important one. I may call them college man and ask how much it take to run the parish football for the year.
How much it takes to run it?
Yeah.
I mean, all due respect to college man, that's a very vague question, but you have now. My parish runs a Division 1 and a Major League as domestic things, right? We start up partner with especially the primary school under 13, and we also partner with Keller Williams for under 9, under 12 prep school competition. I'm trying to expand the prep school competition this year to include some primary schools and some academies. So at the end of the day, for my Major League and Division 1, we are looking for nearly $2 million to do everything in terms of prize monies, referee fees, and all of that. Road administration thing. The good thing about our competitions is that all of the matches, every one of the matches, centralized at Jackson. So when it is Major League now, we have 3 match days: Sundays, Tuesdays, Thursdays, double headers. Each day we have double header. Good. And it always carry a risk where when we start, when the Premier League and Tier 2 are wind down, that is the time we start with thing. And it still have some little teething problem. So when the Tier 2 and the Premier League go, then we have smooth sailing. But I said that we said this now for the last 3 years, this year included. This last year we got some help from the Honorable Minister, Mr. Samuda, when he spent over in donated over 700,000 for help with the prize monies for the team. So that our major league winner last year was King FA. They got 400,000. The second place 250. That's sort of thing. Good. Yeah, so I am saying that to say. No, I'm saying that to say this now. You don't have a ballpark figure where it take two, whatever, because only two domestic competitions we run so far where we exclusively run everything. Sponsorship, Beckford, donation, and most of the sponsorship.
Beckford, you don't do a budget. You don't do a
budget. Come on, you must have a budget. You have a budget.
But so it can, a simple question, if you run a budget with all of the competition we do, you're supposed to know how much money it takes to run the competition. And not only that, you're supposed to have all of that figure with all the competition.
No, so I am telling you, yeah, but actuality against budget. The actual spending for both competitions is about $1.8 million. The actual spending. So we have budget fee, referee fees, we have budget fee, prize monies and whatever. So all of that with the two competitions, both D1 and Major League, ended up about $1.8 million. And if documentation, you know, documented, we can go into the specifics, down to the cents and the dollars.
No, man. You must, with all of your things them we are do. All right. For example, if somebody asks me, what's the budget you have running Elite Sports TV? Somebody asks me that question there. I can tell them the budget. What me have to do, I can explain just so you explain, but at the end of the day, you must have a budget. How much you're working, how much you pay to promote, Ryan. For example, I'm going to pay $300 to promote StreamYard. I'm going to pay like $1,200 US for the year for StreamYard. All right? And then graphic now, I'm going to pay $45 every month for graphic. You understand? And all of them stuff there, me make sure say with all of my thing that I have, me make enough money to cover all of them stuff there. Anything over that, I look a bonus for me work. So it's very simple. Grassroots, referee, everything. You must have a budget we're working out to pay
so referee. Just tell us you have budget for the two competitions.
So,
the actual spending.
So hold on, man, because that's why I keep on if I try come back in for try give. I'm saying, yes, you tell me about these two competitions, but is there two competitions alone you run? What about the grassroots? What about them stuff there? Equipment, all of them stuff there. People who come, pay, whatever. What is it?
People come pay what?
Like if people come and you have to pay somebody for do that, such and such.
Yeah, man, so well on, you have now. The interesting thing about me and my parish is this. We earn and we spend, and as I say now.
So what about the gate receipt? What about the gate receipt?
Then I come to that. So when you earn gate receipts and whatever, that goes towards the whole. So gate receipts in Major League, going to Major League. So your staff.
What do you mean by go to Major League? What do you mean by that?
It's used for fund the Major League, brother.
Like what? Like what? What specific it used to fund?
Your worker's salary, your groundsman's salary, the upkeep of the venue, the cleaning of the venue, the referee fees, the prize monies. And I must tell you, budgeted prize monies for last year was X amount, a little over $500,000, and we end up actually spending close to $950,000 for the thing, because we got some help from the minister. Now I am saying to you, we in a unique situation where everything we do is a self-help thing. Good? And the gate receipt for the Major League, when the Major League finished, is almost the same format for the Division 1. So the money is collected at the gates for Division 1. The money that we earn differently from the venue when there's an event that is hosted there and all of that. So all of those now, not the budget, the financial statements will give you the full detail of how much you collect, how much you spend, what you spend for. So say me and Stenton in a unique position where we can help ourselves and help us. And as a matter of fact, we know by next year we're going to have a serious problem because more and more people want to host them events at Jackson. They've been approached by the Archery Association. The Rugby Association regularly use the place. The schools now and them sports day. I am telling you, everybody want to come, you know, from the smallest prep school to the biggest high school. Marcus Garvey, Fern Court, Watcher Race, you name it. So we're trying to get some development. As me talk again over, we have 33 acres there. From the municipal people standpoint, the councillors are very receptive to some ideas that we show them in terms of development, but some of the technocrats at the parish council not so receptive with that. But if we can get some develop a 400-meter track, we're in process of trying to get that, and then in the 400-meter track you put a turf football field in that will be good. There are some 3 centers from the JFF. I don't think them do the policy proposals to FIFA yet because we have one center in Captain Burrell up at UA. We're supposed to get one hopefully at Jacksal, and we're supposed to get one South Central, whether Manchester, Clarendon, and then West, whether Westmoreland and Hanover. So if we can get those 3 centers, technical centers like what we have, that would be good for the football. And if we can get the one at Jacksal, then more power to us. But you see, at the end of the day, without vision, the people are going to perish. All of these what I tell you about were in the making for years upon years upon years. When Captain Burrell came back in 2017 now, and I don't know what is happening if we make the policy proposals, forget those things. But I just hope somebody somewhere can do it, that we can get those results.
But Danny, all right. So what if somebody like Danny Beckford, they might watch a program, they want to get in touch, they want to help the football down in a center, and the person say, yo, give me a budget. Here, me know the competition for run whole football. I still look for the answer there.
We have the, listen, it's like, I'm not sure what I'm telling you. We have budgets, and everything you do is budget.
So why you don't want to
and come back budget? To the, we don't understand this, you don't want to tell you the budget. For what?
For the whole, for run the entire program for the year. That's what I'm saying.
No, all I know, man, tell us the actual spending for both competitions of only over $1.8 million.
Yeah, but
of more sides for the yeah. So no, we're not talking about the finances. The actual spending that can be gotten. The budget. I want simply something to make up one budget and say, what you call it? Prize monies, X amount. Referee fees, yeah, X amount. Grounds preparation, X amount. That's a one simple budget. We have that every year, man. I update that, you know.
So the yearly budget, the yearly budget, the yearly budget for run center and football, with everything included.
Oh no, you don't have a yearly budget. You have a yearly finances. Yeah, so what you get, so what's actuality. No man, your actual spending you're talking about.
Yeah, but tell me how much, like for the year.
So I know, Ryan. So at the end of the year, when you have your annual general meeting, all of those put together, because right now you normally can't pay an auditor. You get an auditor himself to come help you, but you can't pay an audit company because it don't make no sense. You get an auditor to help you put everything together, your expenses, your income, all of that, and then put it together, and you're going to have it compared to last year. So last year spending could have been $2.3 million. This year spending we almost soon reach July. So by the time July come around, you put everything together. we know, say the spending for this year would be more than last year. So we're talking about not really a budget, it's a financial statement to reflect what you spend and what you earn in during the year July to July the next year. So July 2024 to July 2025, August 1st, 2025 to July 31st, 2026. So that is the finance. We have the financial statement. We have to have that sent to the JFF every year. As a matter of fact, one of the problems now that we're having is that we are in April and the JFF hasn't sent out notification for annual general meeting for this year as yet. It should have been the latest in March. I know the last election was 2 Marches ago. It should have been in March. The notification should have gone out from January. You have at least a 45 days window to send out notification. So you have the meeting. No notification no go out yet, and if it go tomorrow at June before we have an annual general meeting for the JFF to report to us audited statements and all of that.
Okay. So do you think the money that you guys get from JFF, do you think that enough to really move football? Because them figure out some joke figure, brother.
Well, I'm not going to tell you now. Right? When a man come and say 5 million, like 5 million, my basic issue is that when you say JFF, who is JFF? A lot of people concentrate on the executive body and say that is JFF. JFF is all of the parishes, you know, brother. A simple thing like Minister. We had a hurricane, 28th October. That was my Earth Strong anniversary. So every year when my Earth Strong come, we remember Melissa. And I don't see anything that says FIFA or CONCACAF has given Jamaica X amount for relief, for hurricane relief. Good? I see where the JFF hierarchy in itself went to the West with some care packages and so on, gave to some clubs and thing. But I haven't seen anything comprehensive about hurricane relief. My venue at Jacksal suffered some damage, and most of the damage was for the lighting system. But poles nearly fall aground, we'd have to straighten them back up. Lighting was blown off, wire this, that, and we went ahead. And I must tell the Mount Pleasant did human service where that is concerned, because them fix it up for know so them have night matches. No. So I haven't seen anything at all to say hurricane relief and how much would be disseminated to the parishes or whatever. So we still waiting for this.
But is they get that money from CONCACAF?
No, let me saying I don't see where them get any money from CONCACAF or FIFA for hurricane relief. Because the hurricane relief, I see them carry the care package. I'm not sure where it come from. Saying, but they went down and give some care packages to whoever down. Because down they lick hard still. You know?
So let me ask that question. So how do you get paid?
Me?
Mm-hmm.
You sure you don't like how me get paid?
Yeah, because I
listeners now listen carefully for this one, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Saying?
Yeah.
Danny Beckford is a commercial artist. And it's a commercial artist now, you do signs, banners, that sort of thing. See? So, more than 3 years ago, most of the so-called pay what me get,
so-called
is me myself. Do my work, and over time you have specific programs to JFF, for Sentan. There is no immediate funding. We will put in what we can put in. If there are 20,000 there for help with the bus figure of Portland, or is there 50,000 for help with whatever. And then when the funding comes, we receive that mine. Now, over 3 years ago, if most of you don't remember, I was offered employment for Mount Pleasant. And in a deliberation, he said, after 3 or 4 months, I would voluntarily leave St. Anne FA and just concentrate on Mount Pleasant. Now that was the part when start ring. It was a move. It was a move as far as me concerned. You can't get me out at the polls. You can't get me out no other way. So somebody devised that, and if you give an idea who devised that, to give to the big man at Mount Pleasant. You will be shocked. But anyway,
So,
I know why you please say it was a six-figure sum.
Yeah, so how much?
So we sign
So you get a 6-figure at Mount Pleasant?
Yeah, so it's a six-figure sum to ostensibly, listen carefully, you know, to ostensibly work at Mount Pleasant, be in the presidency, and after 3 or 4 months, then you don't relinquish the presidency. Good? But that is the catch. After all I what them said, me said that is the catch. Right? So hold on. So it's a 6-figure thing, you know. So when the election in March 2 years ago, three Marches, 2 years now. We had a meeting. I was called to a meeting at the owner's home for 2 days. The Monday and the Tuesday before the Sunday when the election came. And I was told that I was asked, I nudged, we said, listen, even though you want Raymond Anderson slate, you want the other slate against Ricketts, we Mount Pleasant want you to support Ricketts and get me delegates to support Ricketts. I was offered one youth development officer post at the JFF saying the JFF and them had discussions on it and the JFF had agreed and it's only me now to sign off to get the youth development officer position, which would be paid me say in a US dollar. And then this stipend that we were getting, we'll put more upon that and then we would have upfront and personal in a them private jet when they travel go CONCACAF matches and so on and so forth. So me flatly look now man and tell him, say, listen, you know me not like get up in the morning and look myself in my eye in the mirror. If what you say you want me to do, we couldn't do that. So all of those things, me refuse them and say, no. And then now, at that point in time, is that me learn, say, the goodly owner had guaranteed some people in Ricketts slate, specific Mr. Speed, so well then, he guarantees them can get done if he change and vote Ricketts. So much so me see on social media, all sort of social media, I say that some people I don't know them, I don't know if they know me. But them I said Danny Beckford a sellout because see there, you go vote for Ricketts. And I'm saying, man, what's this? Saying so the guarantee never working because them all take it, throw it in a Raymond face, so you can go and then you go vote for Ricketts. So the dust settle now and everybody know who voted for Ricketts and who voted against Ricketts. Good. So at the end of the day, we still get our monthly stipend and thing, which was good because then the money when we get now, most of it, and I tell a good chunk of it, gone to help mothers with them kids' school fees, mothers with them skipping this, whoever want help with gas and all that sort of thing. So even though we are getting those money, we still are put it in. And then we have a school where we have them in a panel board of directors from 1987, Bethel Basic School in Windsor Heights. So a lot of times we donate our personal funds, our center and football funds, and we have whatever to help with that basic school. Sorry, so we can't help no whole heap more, but at least we have a basic school we have under our wings. So this is where we have a talk about get pay and whatever. So nowadays, when we get those monies, put it up, use it for purpose, and then we have a nest egg, say we can fall back on. So our 6-figure thing at that month is no mean chicken feed to certain people. But me satisfied with it and know so well, I get that and it a continue to come and we use that for our personal things and things to help with the social aspect of the community. Let me tell you something. Danny Beckford don't want nothing in life. When we say nothing in life, some people are run down. Car and this and that. No. One good breakfast to me is a half a jackfruit or a half a melon. We will satisfied. We not, and then some people over the last couple of days tell me, so well, I pay football gears if you can buy clothes. A football gears me wear. I mean, I say, man, what is this? The amount of clothes we get a year time, shoes and everything there from friends and whatever are foreign. And we just give them away. But we don't have no ambition for use no. We live a Spartan lifestyle. The little we have, the more we comfortable. Good? And we in this thing for football, to help the little youth. It's the same grassroots thing, it occurred with me because that is where we start and continue. Not necessarily grassroots to go win World Cup. No. Grassroots to get the youth and that a youth can have a career in a USL America or even our Premier League here. I mean, a whole heap of youth go down the islands and earn money off of football. You know, go earn money like Ronaldo or Messi. But at least you earn a keep, can help your family back home. The youth them in a Tivoli can help them family in a Tivoli, or the youth them in a Mount Pleasant with there and can help them family to buy decent cars and then something there. As far as me concerned, you was one of the people them took on this thing. So yes, we are going to World Cup or with this and with that. Some man say so. But the man them took the defeat out of the jaws of victory. Where me think Jamaica finally went to, and it's when we go down to Trinidad, win the Trinidad match, we got a World Cup, you know. But you see, man, from the Trinidad match, go play Curacao. And when we come to go play Curacao, no, them have the hand, we have the blade, because them ahead of it. Only thing they need was a draw. If Jamaica did beat Trinidad and we draw with Curacao, you know my celebration we don't have, no? You would not have people like me and I'm doing celebration.
Bro, everything up for a reason.
Yeah, man, it's happening for a reason, man. So right now, yeah, so we are concentrating upon Nations Cup or Unity Cup or...
Danny, what's going on with the board and this meeting now? What really are going?
Ryan, yeah, listen to you for tell your people that make me know what I'm going to. Wow, you fly in the room now, you know information.
No, so you don't know.
No, I'm going to hear some bits and pieces.
Mm.
So one of the bits and pieces me hear that one of the board members wrote, sent an email to say, well then, the relinquishing of the board appointment by Mr. Speed was one of the main criteria for him do before anything about getting the head coach job. One thing that you don't want to, you have to relinquish, so you can relinquish it already. The time for head coaching was up on the 31st. So him back as a board of director. Now, you need to relinquish it again if him forget the thing. So is that only here? But the next thing is that more and more board members are concerned, disgruntled, whatever you want to put it, with him getting the head coach.
Mm-hmm.
So that I just gather that on the 7th and the 19th, no meeting was held per se. They may have the meeting anytime, I'm not sure, but I am not on the board again, so I'm going to hear from sources, yeah?
Mm-hmm. So Speed now want to go the role as a board member.
Well, put it this way. If there is no appointment for him as yet from that 19, that means it seems as if him not relinquish it yet, or no one relinquish it, or him not relinquish it when him feel like. But when you feel like you have to have all of those things offer you before you get the head coach job. I'm hearing that some people are pushing him get an extension to the month, to the end of the month, so that we can deal with the Unity Cup in a May or something like that. But some people are maybe against that or whatever.
Yeah,
on the other hand, no. Mr. Cole, and not hearing from Cole, but the last thing we had heard before we went to Mexico was that Cole was first initially offered the head coach job, and then it was changed and them offer him the assistant, meaning so the great never did want no other body for coach it but himself. But because it mean that his part of the bridge lost out to Congo by a controversial handball too. It's a letter right to FIFA to start and don't know them or return it.
5 days, 6 days after you write letter.
Yeah. Not even 48 hours. But anyway, that is beside what have to be. So with the surface zone, we still find time to shoot yourself in the foot. Saying we do have a settled team. I heard the president, I heard him. Because Monday night, I almost got to bed. Somebody tell me saying the area said $5 million, and they was speaking about McLaren too. And said McLaren breach lot in contract, meaning it's a McLaren not here all of the time. All he hear is only when they have matches in coming in for the 7 days or the 4 days or whatever. And then you see what happened when we fail against Curacao, where the good gentleman resigned even before a day after. So that is the professionalism of those coaches. They are professional coaches. But as I say, we need to put the things in place when football continue to play from the grassroots level in every parish, both male and female, because let's face it, most of the ladies now play for Jamaica are overseas, born and bred or whatever, or them get them footballing overseas and things. So the days of developing a Khadija Shah and a Jody Brown and a Blackwood and that people, we far gone from those days. Most of the girls now being recruited are girls at the college system or girls where we think for Jamaica. And at least goodly, you see, and I tell you the biggest thing right now in the world in football is a Jamaican name, Khadija Bonisha. And I must say good night to Bonnie if she's listening. Good? Biggest thing right now. With Jodie, I hear that she's from the other day, she started injured, so she wasn't in the squad. But this team, one win away from with Costa Rica if we go back our next World Cup. See? And that will be good again for Jamaica football. Good? And if we do the thing proper, we can put things in place where we can attract again the 7-year-olds come up. And I tell the whole Jamaica now, you have a young lady, 10, 11 years old, Naira, I'm going to give her her first name, Naira. She will be the next big thing out of Jamaica football, all being well. See? Last year with the Keller Williams prep school competition, she played for our school, Marjam, I think it was. And the under-9 category 1, Marjam won it, with Naira the leading goal scorer over all of the boys them too. And she was the MVP for the so me are telling you from now, you know. When me not tell people about Jodie and them finalists, so me are telling you about Naira. No. The biggest thing in football at that age group with girls hands down, Naira.
Okay.
Remember me telling you.
Naira. I remember the name. But Mr. Beckford, it's a pleasure speaking to you. And wish you all the best with the journey with the St. Anne's football and thing.
We are going to, I'm going to tell you again, say, more and more people, I said, it is a possibility. So right now, Brownstone is first, Limeall is second. If it's the next 3 rounds, Limeall have the hard up, Limeall will play JDF Saturday, and then they have True Juice down at Jacksal Wednesday. So if they can win one other match there and draw one, more or less, them and Brownstone and go to 1-2. So Brownstone will play the second place team in a zone B. Limeall will play the first team in a zone B. And pray tell if 2 of them win the semi-final. My gosh, man. The first would have one parish, and the parish happened to be St. Anne's to put 2 teams in the Premier League one time. Well, I'm after that if they want to struggle in the Premier League, that's my problem, you know. But if that can be done, that will be done. Even Ryan himself, one of the time, I tell me, say, boy, the man them I said the only thing I go on a St. Anne's football was Mount Pleasant. And then when Lima qualified for Premier League, all of them things, they stop me never hear it again. See? So, Ryan, you talk about the pleasure is mine to be in a program, brother. And keep on doing what you're doing. With all the cease and desist and all them something there. Keep on doing what you're doing because at the end of the day, most of the people will gravitate to you. Say, you know, do this thing for do, to get likes and for line in your pocket. Because the man who want to get likes and line in pocket, a point finger upon you. You know? So come back again to this $5 million thing and whatever. It is not even, if it is 10 million or whatever. Every money that go to the parishes from JFF, ladies and gentlemen, listen, is for specific reasons. So when an under 15 comes in up here, you send in a budget, Ryan, and then the actual spend, when you get the first, in this case with the under 15 or we play last year, first 500,000 you get. You spend to the 500,000, send it to JFF. When them satisfy and say everything done, then you say, you get the million. I'm not sure how much parishes do that to get for the million, but we get the million and we get the 500,000 after the million. See? And as Mr. we have over 300 and 400,000 left in the bank. And then enough of the time, that money can't touch, but when you have a where you call it, emergency, we have an emergency with funding. You borrow 100,000 to deal with that, and also by next week, you put it in, man. See?
Are you make
so
sure,
give thanks,
make
man.
sure you pay the referee them,
Well, I know. I'm sorry, so the chairman or any referees are sentence. Sentence referees are the best looked after. They will tell you. When competition done, the balance and the money now wait 2 weeks. Because we say we budget it, we put it down out of the budget, we earn it, and the prize money to the teams and can tell you too. Weeks after we final match in the Major League, we have a presentation and everybody get them check. We don't mean bounce check, live check. And if you talk to Peter, the coach of Ocho High and the coach of King FA, good night, Mr. Peter King, I hope you are listening. The man is the first in the history of Sentan team earn $400,000 for winning the Major League. And we hope to top that this year by even $500,000. Yeah?
Well, I ask you, because GSS asked you that question before you leave. By what's the name is coming up in everything right now. How do you feel about that?
By who?
Barry Watson. Barry Watson.
Oh, you mean Barry Watson name come up in a lot of things? Well, let me tell you something. Me notice from 2003 till now, the big politics where PNP, JLP, JFF are mimic it. Good? So Barry is a sportsman through and through. The man out in the trenches with him cricket and him football, same way. Him is now one of the board members. Good? And everybody have a conscience. So if Barry know, a lot of times me and Barry have bully for dialogue and Barry explains certain, me explain certain things. Because when certain things for a certain level, and even one of the other board members, I not call him name, so Danny is good for the football because at least him bring a different view from the mainstream view and thing. So if Barry have a conscience now and see what is happening and know so well then, the easiest a chance we have to go to the World Cup, we could even make use of it. So, and I'm sure what them say, him in the media for and whatever.
No man, him
the
man who replaced Rudolph Speedman as a blade. Him as the man who run the thing now on the committee.
Oh, you mean the technical?
Yeah. Him are the main man now.
Oh, man, the main man are technical now. Yeah, man, them Barry no good youth, man. We and Barry go way back with the trenches for sports, you know. And we will never, even when we become the president of JFF, we still going in the trenches, you know, say, a football will come for. And all of the things were sent and I do. And wait. If one of the day come and we can put you for on 2D and
No. I don't want to put up, man. I don't want to put up.
Oh, if you come a standards, you can just
me say me no want to put up. Me no want to put up.
No, you know, me say, you want to put up yourself as standards or wherever. And it's close proximity to Jackson, so you can come over.
Come over, come do what? I'm good. I come at Jackson the other day, link up my friend Danny Jet.
You come at Jackson the other day?
Yes.
Which Danny Jet link up? Me?
You know name Danny Jet. I want Danny Jet.
Well, yeah, no man. Some people have me as Danny Jet. So the other Danny Jet now is me other. What you call it?
Danny Jet will meet at the bus stop. Brother, I want to go back down to Center. Center nice, brother. Woo.
All right. But you know, come at Jackson, come meet the Danny Jet, the original.
So who are the original Danny Jet? You?
Yeah, the original Danny Jet, man.
No.
Yeah, Danny Jet.
No.
They're not going to take no offense. If I see him, Danny Jet, you know. And a good night, Danny Jet. We're there.
Yo,
Ryan, keep it good.
Jason said me can't stay at my place down at Brownstone.
Yeah, well, I know. We're going to really talk. Because I tell you, anybody who write that letter to you, him have two people in mind. The Sentan man and Ryan up there. So that's why I say, Ryan, I don't think Ryan ever go Brownstone yet.
Yeah, I don't
But they have a Sentan man in fact. They have a Sentan man in mind when they write the letter. So Ryan, big up yourself, brother.
Right,
anything you know, say, we have your head back.
Alright, so my brother, enough respect, man. People.
Only thing that Liverpool has struggled till, you know.
How are your team?
Man, yo.
Lord God. Yo, later, brother. Later. Yeah. Alright, pick up yourself. People, that's the president of St. Ann. Oh my God. Bro. People, one of the things when me like talk to Mr. Beckford, it's because me a straight shooter. Me know the go round thing, Mr. Beckford a straight shooter. And him probably not be the perfect person. Him probably him is not one of them person the way you say, yo, clean and thing. But man like Beckford, me can deal with them because them honest. You see the word the name honest? Honest, them man is honest, brother. And I can't go around that. And a lot of people say, yo, him do a whole heap of good work down at St. Ann. College man, good evening. Welcome to the show. College man, come from underneath the bed, no man. Go on.
There, man, there. Yo, big up Danny J 2.0. I'm saying my Danny J 2. So big him up, huh? As you say rightfully, is a straight shooter and him honest. But me, I listen to the reasoning and no fault to him, but kind of understand why Jamaican football in the state where in bro. And I believe them need to get, because sometimes your heart in the right place, but you need to get help. And when I say help, I mean you need to get the right mixture of elder and youths in terms of how to run a business. And I think that's the part where the football in Jamaica really lack. Like them keep on and run it like a football. Bro, football them days are done, bro. Football is a business, bro. You have a whole heap of young youth to actually study the sports of business management, business as a sporting enterprise, bro. And I think some of the parish federations, them really need that. Because when I listen to the reasoning, bro, and to be honest, he's not the only one who actually said it. Me hear multiple other parish presidents say it. Them say, oh, them have a competition and the prize money are $1 million and the prize money are $2 million. Bro, them some there, madness, brother. When you think about if you have a competition with say 10 teams in it, the 10 teams would have played a total at least 20 games, home and away. And that is if it's 10 teams. JPL itself and most of them competitions have way more than 10 teams, bro. If you ever have a prize winnings of $1 million, bro, what $1 million can do for your club? And that is what the club will win. So how that club are going to maintain itself in terms of paying its players, playing its staff, in terms of coaching, the proper physio, maintaining its utility bills, and all of them something there. There's not even, most of them competition not even have a membership prize where you allocate to each of the teams them just to be a part of the competition. And then now, so you put the owners on the clubs them to go seek external sponsorship. Bro, sponsors and most of them corporate Jamaican have money I give away, you know. That is a meeting, bro. Even with my company, if you have ask for money, we have to see the ROI, the return on investment, the reach of a lot of these programs, especially from the main football program in terms of the main league in Jamaica football, much less tier 2. The reach of these clubs are not that high, more than probably in them community and some external persons in them community, so you can even give a corporate company a proper return on investment. So the most you probably get from them is between 500 and $1 million, and that is probably to the ones them where mid-table are higher. So just imagine how the man them will just get promoted and suffer if them don't have a rich owner put in a proper influx of money in the thing. How them are going to survive? Hence why there is so much dependence on selling players, because if them not do that, they're dead in a show. You see what I say? Mm-hmm. So the federal, and that is why when the people that come tell me, say, when we did read all the other thing in terms of the role, the financial support from the top and the wall making sure the operating a football club in Jamaica is financially viable is way out of work, bro. Because how on earth you ever tell me say you have a competition where you run over 20 games and you tell me say prize money for that a $1 million and the man that comes to get 400,000 can Ryan. Mm-hmm. And bro,
if you have travel up and down go play them game there.
Bro, yes, not even there is so much different variables in it. Probably them get a kit sponsor, but you talk about the shoes, you talk about the feeding the players them properly in terms of when they come at training. Bro, there is so much different variables that involve. There is no way on earth that the money could have even. That the money coming like a chop in the bucket. And so why you look at these players, them still have to work hard, them not get the money. Themselves go look work. So how can football ever be taken seriously in Jamaica when you look on the landscape where man operating, bro? Bro, even with the people when me hear Ricketts come and come to Central Football get 5.2 million over 2 years. Bro, you should have shame for select as a president. But with 5.2 million over 3 years, can the brother? That is basically less than 2 million a year, bro. What the man can do with that? What on earth a whole parish association can do for run football with that, bro? That can't work. That me not even have to in a football pan the ground level if you know say that can't work. Any man, as a matter of fact, not make them tricky about you have to be a footballer. Common sense, bro. Everybody here have a family. Bro, if a man will give you 5 million a year if you take care of your household, you probably struggle when they talk about light bill and all of them something, they paying all of your utility bills, them making sure so your family good and them something. Man in Jamaica earn $5 million a year and then can even survive in a proper place. Imagine a whole feather football association over 3 years. Man. When I see the man them sit up on the radio and keep on talk that the man is bro. Them think they can't be acceptable, bro. That cannot be the standard if you really want to move the football forward. That cannot. There is no parish association over 3 years can operate with 5.2 million, bro. That's a madness. There's so, bro, not even but close to list the different variables them with them probably have to consider. In terms of and even talk about referee fees, there are way more other fees where him probably not even mentioned. In terms of just ensure so we have a proper program to get it to a standard where we can actually deal, because we love to talk about grassroots. But how on earth you going to develop grassroots with them kind of chum change money there, bro? You think nobody has said, bro, if you have a take the youth and you have a train, bro, not even corner league budget that, bro.
Brother,
not even corner league budget.
Brother, I play for post a similar team, brother, and may I tell you, even for them budget better. Because when match day, we get the food after training, we get the food, we get with dinner, we get with juice, we get with money.
Yeah, but me I say, brother, it thing is so sad and disheartening, bro, because I have an idea if we keep on and say we want to build grassroots and we want to develop the thing, but really and truly, if all we can barely even give the youth them a proper meal, we're not even talk about physio. We're not even ensure say man them not get injured and mash up themselves before time. We're not even talk about the proper coaching in terms of guidance. We're not, bro, there is so much aspect to football, bro, where we're not even discuss as yet. And when I hear them kind of budget I mention, yes, you are joking this. Yes, when I tell me I want if a USD matter, I could never Jamaican dollar, brother. Bro, I think it's just so sad, bro. So that's why I show you say that is why the football itself cannot better. So you have some man push it in a silos and I say, call baller. Bro, what kind of player we can produce with them kind of budget, bro? What kind of bro, the money and monkey money, bro. Monkey money. So a federation, and that is why it even hurt me more when I think back say man them really dash way a chance to qualify to go. So people say the man are really not like Jamaica, bro. As if you see and no say as crumb change man them basically a live off a papa. And you get a chance where you could get an influx of up to 9 million US to really help the parish man them to really make a meaningful change. And we mash it up, bro. And look at how we have go forward, bro. Man, brag say, in give man $5 million over 3 years. Come on, man. I know me when I hear me I say John Star, me can't. So it come like the man, bro. I don't know how that the man make that the budget work. Cause even when him attack and him I say 1.8 million for 2 competition. Me I say, how him spread 1.8 million for 2 competition? Bro, I must magic him work. I must him, you know, like in the Bible when them talk about it. The 2 loaf of bread and the fish. I must sit like that thing because I don't understand. Oh, because you have to pay for security and the match them. You have to maintain the ground, bro, and you have to make sure the club them will enter get a little kitty cap, especially in the tier 2, bro. Them man not have no big money for your influx. You have no man now Most of them man where play a big man them. Them man they have youth for mind. Football is a recreation activity for them man, bro. You have to go ensure so the club can get a little piece of food, to pay the coach, pay the man them we associated. I would have want to see how he make $1.8 million work over 2 competitions, bro. And that include prize money and pay referee.
How much a referee you get no per money for ref, brother? Some joke money.
So that me assure you, bro. So that is why when the referee them not even can not even business about making the right call. Cause really and surely there's the business of football in Jamaica. Party shop business, the business of football in Jamaica, bro. So unless we get some radical changes and look at and that's what I say when me ask you a question, you know, because I really want to know in terms to get the program to a standard when them ideally would have want it. How much money that would have cost? That one I really want to know. How much money would it take for a parish federation to actually, or a parish association to get the football to a level where we know, say, yo, the grassroots football fully funded, Tier 1 fully funded, the top league in I think fully funded, everything fully funded, both on the woman and female side. And what I thought for a fact, $1.8 million could do that. You probably look on an annual budget of anywhere between 50 to 80 million the least to have a proper program where teams them were involved in it can definitely focus on actually developing players and can really take a real interest in that thing, bro. But the money are with the far off, bro. With the far off, bro. They just sad, brother. I say, yo, Jano Star. But as I say, Danny Trade 2.0, you're magic with them kind of budget, there, brother. My hats off, goes after you, bro. I don't know how you do it, brother. I can't believe that them chum change them and them have to operate on that, brother. Big up yourself, Ryan.
Yeah, man. Big up, man. People that college, man. Oh. Carla, welcome to the show. Good evening. People,
Yeah,
hit
good
the
evening,
like button,
Ryan.
people. Hold on, just me a minute there, Carla. Please, me I beg you guys, stop what you're doing and hit the like button, people. The video now makes sense, people. It now makes sense. Get the video to 400 likes, people. Like up the video, people. I have over 500 of you guys now in the chat. Like the video, people. Come on, people. Carla, good evening.
Bless up, Ryan. I kind of saw I go on Jamaica football now, you know. Big up on it. Big up it's a Beckford there from the program. What I kind of see what I go on, Ryan, is that and after we get rid of speed, I'm gonna come back to him in a second. When we get rid of him and put the football on track, we need to start take out the belt buckle on the former players them will come through the program who leave Jamaica and have relatively successful careers. Them need to take ownership of football for the club and the system when them come through and be a part of it. It doesn't mean only your money, but actually, and maybe they might do it, but I don't see it, right? Like for me, I'll call me, I don't give a shit. Ricardo Gardner need to play an instrument role in a Wagwan Harbour View and try to get on the board in a Harbour View if him have time, or use him wife or somebody to represent him, and his views as it relates to football need to be inculcated in a Jamaica.
Bibi never hold on, play, man. Hold on, brother. Bibi them they are FIFA every minute. I do them lies and them thing in the brother. Forget up the speed to the system, you know.
But him know enough about football and the football business to get. But hear me out the right.
But the man them a get them thing, brother. Remember, you know, we not because the reggae boys is a reggae boys, you know. We are say, yo, not because them are reggae boys, but the man them a do them qualification. The man them at club in England, I do them thing, brother. I study for get them license and all of them thing, brother.
Ryan, you can do more than one thing at the same time.
Yeah, but hold on a second. The time with the man them up, brother.
Hold on. Ryan, I try to make a point. Hold on a second. All of I know we just call Ricardo Gardner first. But what I'm saying, all of them, people like Lovell Palmer, people like Dean Stewart, people like there's so many players that came through. Some of them good, some of them not good. And they're doing all sort of things all over in a football, and they had clubs in Jamaica. The reason why this is going on is because the people them who know football and know how football run outside of Jamaica, who have a vast amount of knowledge, is not in the club system to then eventually get into a position to actually run JFF. Right now is an old guard. Most of them people, all of them man that we have up on the screen, how much of them play any form of football in Jamaica? I know any form of football. I would take a wild guess and say none.
Yeah, man. Earl play for Jamaica, man.
Who?
Earl Stevenson.
Oh, yeah. I apologize.
But this is what I say still in a call.
Yeah, but you get the part of
some of the man them, brother, when the man them analyze and critical of the JFF block the door upon them.
No, but here one on Ryan, if you overthrow the system, if all of them come in at the same time and in a them club, once you're in the club, you start have a vote. So if you become the leader of your club, then eventually, if enough of my people in the system, then eventually I'm going to be the president of the parish association, which leads to me be the president of the JFF. But enough of them people in the system. So that's why these old men can make these decisions. They're not the older players and people who know what's going on now be a stakeholder in the freaking thing. And that's the major issue we have. We need to gang it. I'm not saying we like a farmer player. That are the former players who come through the system and who things burn them. They need to get back in the, and I know a lot of them are doing things behind the scenes, a lot of them. But they're not really going into football like that. Like somebody like I know him that do it, but him probably have other things like Kemar Lawrence. Him is a rebel we're supposed to get by the system.
Suppose me tell you, Sekala.
Yes, say again?
You have these past player work on things behind the scene. When you're going to see one thing that come out, but can't even tell you the man them plan with the man them have. Because you can't make the man know, brother. But there is some plan is taking place behind the scene.
Well, after a revolution, or else this band-aid thing now gonna work. There has to be a real revolution. And anybody who care about football, as little as it is investing in it, if you don't give a couple votes, nothing wrong with that. Every mickle become muckle. Because I based on what the gentleman I said a while ago, like that's Mickey Mouse-ish, no disrespect. And the reason I think I send you a text, but the reason why I didn't ask if them who own that Draxal, it sound like him have a lease agreement. But I don't know if you know the property, Ryan.
Yeah, the lease agreement.
It's a very extensive property. So if him have good minds there, him can actually create a center where him have sports tourism and it can generate a shitload of money, excuse my language, for that parish association. If him know what him do. But him don't seem like a person who's motivated by money. Him just want motivated by football. Which is kind of weird. Football take money. So he have to decide, like him have to get somebody, if I does football him care about, he need to get somebody who care about the money side of it to actually push the football in our parish. But I don't know. But I like what he's talking about and the actual movement away more for football. But I think him need to have somebody with some business acumen to help him in other parish there. And the JFF themselves, I kind of see now where they might, if I no disrespect to Mr. Beckford, I can see now why Speed and them, why they are who they are. Now I can see it. I kind of see it now. Well, anyway, that's my 2 cents. All right, thank you.
Big up yourself, man. No respect, man.
Yeah.
Appreciate everyone that appears to them. People, stop what you're doing and hit the like button. Hit the like button, people. Hit the like button, people. Like up the stream, people. Anyway. Carla, good evening. Welcome to the show.
Yes, Ryan. What's up, man?
I'm doing good, man. How are you?
Yeah. Hail up college, man, for me,
Yeah, man. No
much respect. Now, listen, I was thinking today about the whole system, about the whole federation and the whole happenings. First, I ask you, how long Ricketts is the president?
From 2017.
2017. And how often then the re-election and what's the embodiment of the whole thing?
Yeah, the election just finished the other day.
Yes, and these people on the board are what are they? Football people, business people. What do they do?
Well, they're part of some of them are parish president, some are executive, some are past president of parish, you know.
Uh-huh.
Yes, them on the board. But most of the people them are on the board, yeah. Let me see. You
Uh-huh.
have Samuels, you have Ben, you have I think you have about 4 person here is parish president.
The question I'm asking, do they put Jamaica first, or they just want to know that Jamaica is representative on the international scene and that's about it?
That's a good question, but based on in my opinion, based on the track record and what I'm seeing, I don't think these men care or mean Jamaica good. Because in my opinion, this is just my opinion. Because if I say a different thing, but no.
Because if they mean Jamaica well, apart from just representation, and then you have sponsorship and they put everything in it, have something structured like we want to move up just media from the mediocrity space, we do good. And you know, money, a lot of people buy into it. Sponsorship, if they put it out there and like as stocks and bonds, and it's okay, we want people to invest locally, we want a structure. Everybody, people from the diaspora, would invest in it. But we want to see a clear vision as to where they want to go. A lot of us would invest in it when we know directly it is concrete and it's structured properly. I heard somebody talk today about Speed getting 30,000 US, equivalent to 30,000 US a month. Am I hearing right thing or what?
That's the rumor. Nothing has confirmed, but that's the rumor we're hearing going
around. Because he'll be more than the president in the United States here.
If what?
He will be making more than the president if he make $30-something thousand a month.
How much a president US? The US make?
About 400 and something thousand they make.
400 US?
Yes, 400 and something thousand. Then I'm more than that. That's their salary.
No, for the year.
Yeah, for the year.
So much I'm get a month.
Well, it when you work it only less than 30,000.
You sure about that?
Or just yeah, man. They don't make much.
No, I don't know the figure, but that not sound right.
They don't. Yes, that's true. They don't make millions, bro. They might make it in endorsement, but the thing I'm saying now, I was thinking about today, how would Speed get something? What would he be paid for? To do what? And the president, that's what I was asking. Why would the president give him that amount of money?
That's rumor, Carla. That's rumor. That's rumor.
Okay, just strike it then. Strike that then. But what I'm saying, we need to do better.
Yeah, but at 32,000 you might get a month.
US?
Yeah, 32. That's a 32,000 US dollar a month.
Yeah, but Whitmore wasn't getting that, and Whitmore did more than him.
Was getting $1 million.
Oh God! Wow.
It was $1 million.
Wow.
Lucky World Cup. Lucky Babs Greens have to talk to them and them give $150. 150,000 more upon it. It was 850 he was getting.
Oh, Babs Greens. What they must realize, Jamaica. I heard a caller called to you sometime and talking about. We are not football oriented, we're more track and field and cricket. No, that is the belief that they have. And even I was thinking that the board of directors, that's the belief that, well, we just a representation. They need to get more serious in and they need to go with some harder things. Some things not adding up properly. Something is not, that is my opinion. Something is not adding up properly. And if they mean Jamaican football much, they need to do something. Endorsement will come in, structure it that people can invest into it, and it will be there. But we need to do more than that.
Okay. All right. Bless him, Carla. Enough respect, man.
All right, take care. And heal up college man, just like when him talk,
Yes, so heal him up no man, they on the call, man. Heal him up no man, they might hear you, man.
College man. Maximum respect, man. But can you get involved? And you, Ryan, can you guys get involved in the system?
We don't want to catch a virus, brother. I wait till all of them gone.
Yeah, sound good. We are here, man. Anytime it's structure, we are here. They can do a new phase of sponsorship. And it's an investment because, you know, football is a business. But at least you have to see result. I'm ready. You take care, man.
All right. Yeah, man. Anyway, people, my third people. The weekend I catch up on me the week tomorrow, Thursday. I go all asleep. People, when I do back is a thing where you have to get enough sleep, people. So we'll catch up again tomorrow, people. Yeah? Tomorrow again, people. I have to run left on a brother. Right now, I sit down and I start feel my back. I do back to the people. When I do back, it's a thing where you have to get enough rest, get enough sleep. And I like legs or any one of them must say they have rest, get a proper sleep. So I run left on the people. Big up on yourself. We'll catch up tomorrow. Yeah? Tomorrow, people. I'm not sure if I'm coming tomorrow, brother. I'm not sure. But we will see, okay? Big up to everybody down in the comment section. Get some rest. Tired, people. Tired. Yeah. So, me catch up with you tomorrow. Yeah? Big up, man. Big up to all of the people who support the team. Yeah, catch up with the people. Tired, man. All asleep, bro. All right? Blessings, man. See you tomorrow. More blessings. I'm out. Subscribe now to Elite Sports TV.